What's up, my friends? Your trainer Joe Stone's back in the gym with you today. We are about to hit an essential leg day training workout. Before we get into the action, make sure you're hitting your spine, hip, and ankle mobility, so get ready. We're going to challenge your body in dynamic and functional ways. Let's get after it. And we're kicking things off with the king of all leg day exercises, our barbell back squat. So focus on that form with the chest up, your core tight with the diaphragm breath, and driving those knees in the direction of the toes. I want you to do 2 to 3 warm-up sets, building up to about 80% of your 1 rep max, and then one good hard set at that 80%, doing 5 reps. Remember, you can always use a spotter or even a rest pause if needed. Focus on your form over everything. Okay, next up, we're gonna start adding some balance and coordination. I love to hit this box step up in a combination with a reverse lunge. It's a great way to make both legs work. With the step up, you're hitting more of your quad of that front leg. And then as you step down and back into your reverse lunge, you're gonna be hitting the opposite leg, glute and hamstring. It's an excellent way to work on stability and make both legs work, but obviously different muscle groups. I want you to focus on going slow, working the core, and keeping those same legs moving for 20 reps. After you hit 20 to one side, obviously do 20 to the other. If you need to break up those 20 reps in as many sets as you need to get there, go ahead, but make sure these are all very strong, clean reps. Now let's open things up and hit those hips and some adductors with some stationary side lunges. We want to step on out and get those legs nice and wide off of your first rep. Hold that dumbbell in the goblet position. Sit those hips down and to the side, and as you do so, I want you to turn your chest until that weight is hovering over the top of your knee. Adding in that little bit of rotation, it's going to make that stabilizing leg adduct or turn in with internal rotation. You should also be feeling the outside of your hip stretching and working as we do so. Anytime we add that bit of a trunk twist to counterbalance ourselves, you're going to see that you're going to be getting a little bit more stabilizing from the adductor or the inner groin and thigh, and more stretch and work from the outer hip and glutes. I want you to do 20 reps on each side back to back. Take breaks when needed until you get all the way to 20 each. Now we're gonna work on some balance and improving the strength in our posterior chain with a single leg Romanian deadlift. Once again, we're gonna add a twist to it. I want you to hit that Romanian deadlift, and as you're going down, I want you to turn your chest, trying to aim your sternum to hover over the top of your knee. Keep the discipline of holding that dumbbell nice and tight to the inside part of that leg. Once again, since we're counterbalancing and twisting, you're going to notice that that inner groin and adductor is going to start balancing and stabilizing you a little more while we stretch the outside part of your hamstring and even into the outside part of that glute and hip. Take your time and do 20 reps on one leg before switching and doing 20 on the other. And we're finishing strong with a deficit curtsy lunge. I love to stack a couple of plates here rather than using a box. It just makes sure that you're a little bit hovered off of the floor, about 6 to 10 inches. All I want you to do is focus on making sure that your knee sweeps behind your ankle and gets a little bit lower than that platform. Again, to add a bit of twist, I want you to turn that chest in the opposite direction, as if you're corkscrewing that back knee into the floor. Once you add this trunk twist at the bottom, you're gonna see it becomes more of a functional movement pattern. 20 reps one side before hitting 20 on the other. Again, you can break these up any way you need to. And there you have it, gang. That's how we're gonna round up this leg day training with a twist. Make sure that you're focusing on your form and taking your time. If you like this workout, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment below and let us know how it treated you and what other workouts you'd like to see in the future. Get after it.